Are you non-binary and thinking of starting testosterone? Then this video is for you. Congratulations, you have self-selected into the cutting edge of medical science. I hope you're excited. I am. I love being a science experiment. Genuinely. I'm being 100% serious. Okay, so I'm Jack. I am non-binary. I have been on hormone replacement therapy with testosterone since January 2021, and because of my job and the visibility it brings, I get a lot of questions about HRT for AFAB non-binary people. So I would love to know any questions you have for me. I will just kind of go off here on my initial thoughts and we can have like a conversation about this. I started on Testim topical gel in January 2021. I did that for about a year. I would do one tube on my shoulders. I did that for a year. I hated it. It was so sticky and disgusting. It made my clothes stick to me. It smelled weird. I had to be super careful like with my animals because you can't get it on them at all. And I just didn't think the effects were very noticeable. So after this year of dipping my toes in the water, I was like, okay, let's get serious. Let's get on shots. So in, I think, January 2022, I started on subcutaneous testosterone injections. And I've been doing that ever since. I love them. I love giving myself shots. So I don't know. Your mileage may vary. There's a lot of ways to take testosterone is my point of saying this, and they won't all work for every single person, so you might have to experiment a little with what works for you. Going over all my changes in dosages through the years would be way too much for this particular video, but basically for a long time now I've settled on a dose of 20 milligrams per week, and that really works for me. It brings my T levels into the low normal range for cis males. I'm a soy boy. Now, what's the difference between low-dose T and high-dose T? Well, the actual dosage is going to vary per person, which is why it's very important to get your labs done. Your blood levels will show you where your T levels are at, where your estrogen, progesterone levels are at, and help you make informed choices about your dosage per week or per day, whatever. Now, something to keep in mind is that to a large extent, one cannot pick and choose the effects of testosterone. On a low dose, you'll have a little bit more time to discover like, oh, genetically, I'm really predisposed to growing back hair and maybe I don't like that. So you can taper off the dose or change your strategy. You should never start any hormone therapy unless you are completely aware of the inevitable effects. Now, that being said, I did pick and choose a little bit thanks to a drug called finasteride. Finasteride blocks DHT, or dihydrotestosterone, which is responsible for clitoral growth and changes in hair, so body hair growth, balding. By taking finasteride almost continuously throughout my use of testosterone, I've avoided a lot of those. Like, I now shave every 2 to 3 days on my face, but I don't really have a shadow. I don't have a mustache, thank God. I grow a singular chest hair, no back hair. My leg hair has gotten much thicker, but I'm pretty smooth otherwise, and I love that for me. Also, I have not noticed hair loss or thinning. Some people report really serious, dangerous side effects with finasteride, so this is absolutely something you need to discuss with your doctor. Hopefully they're into informed consent and can help you out with getting the right dosages and regimen for you. But I've had no side effects from finasteride. It's worked really well for me. And so mainly the desired effects from T that I've achieved are mood changes, body fat and musculature redistribution, vocal changes, and bottom growth. And I'm so happy with that. I love the changes I've achieved, and I hope to continue taking low-dose testosterone for a while, maybe cycling on and off a little bit, but it's so beneficial for me, and I love it. So yeah, hit me up with your questions. Love you.